I went from being a multi-billionaire to not being able to use my Apple Pay. 4 nights ago, I couldn't use my Apple Pay because somehow Adidas was able to legally go in and freeze my money. And when I see this, I think, well, if this could happen to me, this could happen to other Americans. And for what?
And immediately after that, Ye received over $200 million from sponsorship that attended music deals, music archive, and the list goes on. So I have this information about Ye, getting that money at that point. But I believe that it wasn't really right of me to share that information because many people are not paying attention to what happens to black entertainers in Hollywood. Once you're black and powerful, the aim is to take you down. You should not have, that influence. You should not have that money. You should not have that power. We've seen it happening to Prince. We've seen it happening to Michael Jackson. For many people, Michael Jackson, can be questionable, but what about Prince, right? And we see them now doing that to the next best thing in Hollywood. One of the greatest black man there is, one of the richest black man there is. There will always be an attack against our black billionaire. And if we don't open up our eyes to see it, we will fall for their mind games, the same games that got us into slavery, the same games that took us so long to get out of slavery. If you remember, Bloomberg valuated Ye's archives at $110 billion. So it goes to prove that Forbes is fake. You can hand Forbes, this is what I believe. I believe that if you hand Forbes the right amount of money, they can make you a billionaire today and a poor man tomorrow, like what we saw with Kylie Jenner. We have to be really careful of the information that we consume at times, especially when it's serious. And we can do our own research, and there are things that we can use to connect, to identify, is this individual given facts, or is it just fallacy? But I want people to be mindful of the fact that Ye will never be broke. Even if he tells you that he's broke, he himself does not even know his money. But now that Bianca Censori is in his life, he's working on that. He's putting things together and ensure that everything is being handled properly. And he will never ever give another company, Balenciaga, Adidas, Gap, they will never get another chance to do what they have done to him before in the past. So, I just wanted to make this quick video because I've been holding on to this information last year, and one of my subscribers, Kim, sent me a little, snippet from that article of Bloomberg. This man is a multi-billionaire before Adidas, and he'll continue to be so even long after Adidas. We cannot say the same for Adidas, however, because as I've always said, it's the last of Adidas as we once know it. But let me hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and see you all next time. Bye guys.